these are people that Nimrod and Tammuz, and Semiramis, which are the basis for a whole heap of the idolatry all over the earth, because it all goes back to Nimrod, Semiramis, and Tammuz. These were actual living, breathing people. And after their death and during their life, really, Nimrod, after his death, became a god. And then they said that Tammuz was the reincarnation of him, his son, right? A virgin birth and all that, when really Semiramis was just a slut, you know? And then they therefore deified Semiramis because she was the mother of a god, you know? And that's where you get the whole Queen of Heaven, okay? Sun god, which Semiramis would represent the moon, and the sun would represent the sun, you know? All that shit. That's how you get Nimrod and that, man. Okay? Jeremiah 50 and 38 for that one that we're going to come. Go on, read on that.
Yeah. Now I honoured him as a god, which was then a dead man.
That's right. Nimrod is a dead man. Semiramis is a dead man. Tammuz is a dead man. Caesar Borgia is a dead man. Serapis Christi, what's it? Why did you say it? Serapis Christus, a dead man. That was Ptolemy's son, a dead man. You know, he's a dead man.
And delivered to those that were under him ceremonies and sacrifices. Thus, in process of time, an ungodly custom grown strong was kept as a law, and graven images were worshipped by the commandments of kings.
That's why you had different graven images of Tammuz, man, and the Queen of Heaven, just from that one thing. All over the world, people still worship Semiramis, man, on the different names. They still worship Tammuz. You people that go to church talking about how little baby Jesus, you're worshiping Tammuz, man. And you got your little, you Catholics got your little statue of the Mary and the child. That's really Semiramis and Tammuz. So to this day, Semiramis and Tammuz died like thousands of years ago. They're still being worshipped as gods, man. Hell, they got reincarnated and worshipped the damn self. Right? Because all over the world you got a Queen of Heaven or a Mother of the Gods. That goes back to Semiramis, man. But they all put their different spin on it, man.
Krishna.
Yeah?
Krishna.
Christian is a Mother of the Gods as well.
No, it's supposed to be the sun.
Oh, the sun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tammuz.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, go on.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one of them big ass bugs. Big ass bug.
Verse 17, whom men could not honour in presence, because they dwelt far off. They took the counterfeit of his visage from far, and made an express image of a king whom they honoured, to the end that by this their forwardness they might flatter him that was absent, as if he were present.
People started worshipping kings like pharaohs. The Egyptian pharaohs called themselves gods. That's why they even showed you that in that movie, Spot 300, man. That Xerxes was going around like he was some fucking god, man.
God King.
The God King. You know? Madness. But hey, that scriptures told you that. See, the scriptures is reality, man. The scriptures is reality, man. You got guys going around, just like Esau, the Rothschilds, they go around saying that they're gods. John Todd brought that out.
Also, the singular diligence of the artificer did help to set forward the ignorant to more superstition. For he, peradventure, willing to please one in authority, forced all his skill to
That's
make...
why, can I say this again? The brother in Trinidad did a video where over even in Trinidad, ain't nowhere near India, they got that big ass temple with all them fucking statues and that in there that these fucking heathens be going and bowing down to. Because they can't go all the way back to India, so they got man to come and build the fucking god right there. Like it's Conan the Barbarian. Like one day it's gonna fucking put the horn back on it. Bro, what was that in? What was that Conan? What was that in, man? Was that Conan the Barbarian or was that Red Sonja? Can't remember, man. It's one of them Conan films, man, where she had the horn and she put the horn on the statue, and then all of a sudden the statue started coming to life. And Conan get down and starts fighting.
Mummy, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna happen, man.
For he peradventure went to please one in authority, forced all his skill to make the resemblance of the best fashion. And so the multitude, allured by the grace of the work, took him now for a god.
Like the statue of Serapis Christus that they had over there in Egypt, man. The elder at Gabar brought that out. Don't you know they would have made that statue glorious? They wouldn't have just made it with mold hanging off and shit. They would have made it all glorious with silver. Another one was the Colossus, man. They make it so it looks like, damn, that's gotta be a god. You know? All that gold, and you know people are simple as all hell, all that gold and silver. All the abs and 8 packs and shit. And they do the statues of Zeus, right? His little bicep and shit. They ain't gonna have no pop like Buddha. Man. Fucking hippies. I've got a triple fucking quadruple pack.
Took him now for a god, which a little before was but honoured as a man.
Yeah.
And this was
to become into rulership, and then they would invent new creation stories to go along, proving that they were some kind of god. Which is what I was going into earlier. Like, that's how you get a lot of these creation stories from around the world. Like the Egyptian creation story changed with every fucking pharaoh, man, dynasty. But they were like, okay, now, no, this is how it happened. You had a god, and oh, by the way, I happen to be the son of that god. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking joke.
And this was an occasion to deceive the world.
That's it. It's all deception, man. Vanities.
For men serving either calamity or tyranny, this ascribe unto stones and stocks a communicable name. Moreover, this was not enough for them, that they erred in the knowledge of God, but whereas they lived in the great war of ignorance, those so great plagues called they peace. For whilst they slew their children in sacrifices, or used secret ceremonies, or made revelings of strange rites, they kept neither lives nor marriages any longer undefiled, but either one slew another traitorously or breathed him by adultery.
Right, so basically when you really break it down, yeah, when you don't follow the law, statutes, commandments of the Heavenly Father and you go off into idolatry, you really hurt yourself, man. You really do foolishness. Like, you got heathens that fucking whip themselves to a bloody pulp. Like, why the fuck would you do that, man? Start whipping yourself and cutting yourself up. For what? You really, by being into that shit, you sacrificing your children. Well, that's fucked up. I don't want to kill my youth, man. Why would you want to kill your youth? But you see, because they're into all this bullshit, they end up really just hurting themselves. That's what the scripture's trying to. They think they're living in a time of peace, but you're sacrificing your children, man. You know? You committing adultery, you're doing all kind of madness, man. That's really hurting yourself. All these orgies are bringing disease and all this shit to you, man. Ridiculous, man. Like, take this world for instance, man. All this wickedness that goes on out here, it's a plague. That's why you got all this death and destruction, man. Ain't nothing good about it. Ain't no utopia. Go on, man.
So that there reigned in all men without exception blood, manslaughter, theft, and dissimulation, corruption, unfaithfulness, tumults, perjury, disquieting of good men, forgetfulness of good turns, defiling of souls, changing of kind, disorderly marriages, adultery, and shameless uncleanness.
That's what you get in heathen nations, man. And you get that the most in the #1 heathen nation. That's the nation of the so-called white men, which are the Edomites, man. Anytime you go off, man, into some bullshit, that's what you're gonna get. That's what you're inevitably gonna get, man. That's what's going on in Arab. Them fucking Arabs are not righteous, man. That's what goes on over there. It's just now they got the bigger devil go over there and fuck that shit up even more. Them Arabs be cutting off man's hands and shit, doing all kind of madness, man. They do all kind of madness that ain't righteous, man. Don't give me no bullshit, man.
The worship of idols, not to be named, is the beginning, the cause and the end of all evil.
That's it. When you don't worship the Most High, you don't risk. Part of worshiping the Most High means that. Yeah, I was gonna flip him over, but I didn't want to kick him. See. Oh man, you squash it or something? No, you squash it. I thought you looked at this guy. Basically, when you don't follow the ways of the Most High and you go into these vain doctrines, that's where you get evil, man. You know what I'm saying? It's simple as that. If you don't want evil, then you follow the Bible, man. But you people out there are so retarded. You don't understand this, man. Whoa, man.
For either they are mad when they be merry, or prophesy lies, or live unjustly, or else lightly forswear themselves. For so much as their trust is in idols which have no life, though they swear falsely, yet they took not to be hurt. Howbeit, for both causes shall they be justly punished. Because they fought not well of God, giving heed unto idols, and also unjustly swore in deceit, despising holiness. For it is not the power of them by whom they swear, but it is the just vengeance of sinners that punisheth always the offense of the ungodly.
That's right, man. The Most High, see, the idols don't bring no judgment. The Most High brings down judgment, right? Leave that. Give me Jeremiah 50th. Wait, 38.
That's right, you know.
Yeah, it was over here on me already, remember, before.
Same thing.
It's Jeremiah 50 and 38.
Esau's surveillance box, man. You gotta check it out chip. That's how fucked up it is, man. You gotta. Go on, bug off, man. That way. Go on. Everyone's to hear the word, man. Go on.
It's Jeremiah 50 and 38. A drought is upon her waters.
Oh shit, man. That's a miracle, man. That's a miracle. Go on.
And they shall be dried up.
That's a miracle, man. And they really gonna get dried up when the missiles hit, man.
Yeah.
Mississippi's getting dried up right now. Levels is dropping to the lowest, man. Go on.
For it is the land of graven images.
America is the land of graven images, man. They got Mount Rushmore. They got the American flag. They got the eagle. Right? The president is a fucking graven image.
They got Persephone.
They got Persephone. They got
Obelisks.
the obelixes. They got the statues to Abraham Lincoln doing the Baphomet. They got the Statue of So-Called Liberty, the Empire State. All their monuments are fucking idols. They got their celebrities. Right? They got their corporations with their Masonic symbolisms. America's all about idolatry, man. Las Vegas. They got statues of Zeus and all kind of things, man. America is the land of graven images, man. Just like ancient Babylon was. And every damn god on the planet Earth has a seat in America, man. Every damn idol, man. For how much they hate them Muslims, even the damn Arabs have got their idols up.
Just like the Romans had the Pantheon, man. The whole America is a Pantheon, man. They don't have Pantheon,
But they
like
probably
the whole America
got,
is.
if I'm not mistaken, they probably got a fucking identical version of the Pantheon in Las Vegas. Because they damn near built every pagan structure on the planet Earth in Las Vegas, man. They got Molech over there in yeah, and they got it on the dollar. Right?